The Brainiac Corporation. Just another day. From all over the country, a crack team of the finest minds arrive at their base.
Morning.
Their mission, to push back the boundaries of scientific knowledge.
Mate.
So come on in, step inside with us, but prepare yourself for a bumpy ride as we embark on the worst excesses that are Brainiac Science Abuse.
Hello and welcome to Brainiac Science Abuse special episode. In today's episode, we'll be killing the enderdragon. Quickly before this video begins, takes any further, there we go, I'd like to give myself an introduction. I am FazedMC, or Phased, or Joe if you want to call me that. I'm 18. I am very interested, my hobbies would include playing games, mainly Minecraft. I'm doing a bit of everything, SMPing, building, PvPing, mix of it, as well as I do play other games as well, like Rocket League, Styles Battlefront, Golf with Friends, just other games on the side, as well as mainly just spectating UHCs and moderation of the Reddit. As such, I'm also a UHC courtroom member. I have been for around nearly a year now, if not a year. Other hobbies I have, I love my animals. I have a tortoise, 2 turtles, and a bunch of fish from around the world. I love them all. And I'm going to be progressing further with that. I work in an aquatic store. So that explains a lot about that. And yeah, that is me. If I describe myself, I'd probably say nice. I mean, it can be a bit kind of not think about things too much when I write them. Kind of thing. Terrible with words. I'm alright with speaking them. When it comes to writing something down like a judgment or something like that, it generally just wrong words. Not the best of that. But yeah, that is me, and I hope you enjoy killing the enderdragon. We are here, ladies and gentlemen, at the enderdragon killer. This isn't a fully automatic system that kills the enderdragon with creepers, as you can see. So how does this all work? Well, the enderdragon is currently encased in a box of pistons that are forcing it inwards faster than it can force itself outwards to break the blocks in front of it. As you can see by its hitbox, there we go, that it's kind of bouncing on and off the pistons constantly, and there is a delay between all these pistons because, as you can imagine, the enderdragon moving is, you know, a pretty fast thing. So what it has to do is, there has to be enough pistons when it's flying in a single direction to be able to force it backwards without it forcing itself outwards. And that's pretty much, yeah, how the dragon is boxed in. Now up to the more interesting part up here. I will turn off hitbox real quick. There we go. Is what actually kills the dragon. The actual system behind it all. So over here we have a snow golem that then shoots a snowball at a skeleton. It then aggroes the skeleton, which then the arrow goes through the tripwire and activates these redstone signals. Off one side, it comes over and puts a piston in front of the snow golem, so the arrows do not kill it. And if they do, like, get past when the piston retracts, it then just lands on this glass block in front of it rather than hitting it, killing it. Now on the other side, this system then leads into a timer. And I'm pretty sure this mechanism here is called a bud switch. Probably wrong. But what it does is when the redstone signal gets input into this block, and then it pushes the piston up. As you can see, it's a bit of a visual glitch with all these pistons and stuff moving around. So what it does is it powers that, but it pushes it up kind of on the same tick, but the redstone signal still gets through to this piston, but this piston retracts. It's a sticky piston, but it retracts so fast it doesn't actually pull the redstone signal back. And what this does is it stops doubling up on tripwire hooks. If the skeleton does happen to miss the creeper, or the arrow bugs out and goes into the creeper and still triggers the tripwire hook, it will then not cause the system to bug out. Now down here it then goes into this system then goes into these two pistons, which is for releasing the skeleton and stuff downwards. As you can see, it is visually bugged right now because of all these pistons updating and stuff. And yeah, that's this side of the wiring. So on this side, it does the exact same thing with the piston and redstone, except it goes into a dispenser which spawns a creeper. And then that creeper gets spawned in front of the skeleton while it's aggroed on the snow golem. So what the skeleton does is it goes, shoots at the snow golem, and it hits the creeper. And once this timer's up, it will drop them both, and since the creeper is aggroed on the skeleton, it then blows up. And once it drops through, this tripwire is activated, sending a redstone signal back up into this dispenser, and spawning another skeleton once again. So yeah, that is how the system works. Now the system can bug out on occasion when the snow golem hits the creeper on, like, when the skeleton's trying to shoot it. Actually, just if it hits it at all. So the snow golem would then, to hit that creeper there, it would then cause its AI to not recognize kind of the threat, which is meant to be the skeleton, because it starts tracking the snow golem and the skeleton, but it doesn't track it. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, it then causes it to bug out a little, and it goes flying down into the void. It still triggers the system same as usual, and you can get another successful thing, and it will damage the dragon once again. So that is how to kill the ender dragon with creepers. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of a Brainiac Science Abuse, the special edition of killing the ender dragon. I'll see you guys in the next video.